Hey guys, what's up? Here to do another video for you guys, and what I'm going to be talking about is cryptocurrency. For those of you that don't know what cryptocurrency is, it's pretty much digital money. It's a global currency that you can use all around the world. The whole concept of this is no matter where you are around the world, I could be here or in China. If I want to pay for something, I could use cryptocurrency. I don't have to change a currency. Back in the day, when I went to England years ago, if you wanted to use money, you would have to convert your dollars to pounds. Now they wanted to get to the point where you don't have to do that at all, where there's going to be a global currency that's accepted anywhere. And I think this is a great idea because the internet's global. Why can't money be global? The cryptocurrency was created. Pretty much the whole point of cryptocurrency is it's a currency that's not controlled by government slash banks. The first crypto coin that was created was Bitcoin, and that was created, I believe, in 2009. The housing crisis happened in 2008, and I don't know who created it, but this guy created the concept of cryptocurrency slash Bitcoin in 2009, where it's money where it's not controlled by the government or banks. We're not gonna talk about my viewpoints, but I wanted to talk about the advantages this could do. The one thing it could start doing is making transactions faster. There's this one company called Ripple that wants to work. They're the only they're one of the few companies that actually wants to work with the banks. What they want to do is they want to make transactions faster. So here's a perfect example. Let's say if one of my clients pays me through Venmo and I want that payment to go into my bank account. I have to wait 2 to 3 business days because the people at the bank have to go over to make sure it's a legit transaction and so forth. What XRP wants to do is they want to do it in a matter of seconds, where somebody pays me today, and within 4 seconds, I can have my money in my bank account. Um, so that is what XRP wants to do. There's a lot of companies out there. It's a lot of people are comparing this to the internet boom back in the mid '90s. Um, and like I said, I think we're in that direction with that. There's definitely going to be a boom in the future. The idea of paper money, I feel like, is going to be a thing in the past because, like I said, a lot of my clients, when it comes to teaching lessons or recording and so forth, a lot of people pay me through Venmo and PayPal. And to tell you the truth, it's easier and it's a lot better in my opinion. I could just transfer easily through my cell phone into my bank account. And I'll never forget one article I read, from a newspaper, where like a guy's like, who should be on the dollar bill, who should be on this, like I forget, but the thing is, that stuff is not going to exist in the future. I and one thing that's good about the whole idea of cryptocurrency is that there's only a certain amount of coins. So there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin, uh, and XRP, Tron, or any of the other coins, and there's no inflation or deflation. And the reason why I feel eventually paper money will be a thing in the past, and especially our currency, is that the more you keep printing money, the less value it has. And this is just common sense because there's some video games I have that are very, very rare. And the reason why they're rare is because there's very few quantity in them. There's only very few copies, and like I said, they're not rare because they're good games. They're rare because there's very few copies of that game, and it's like that with Nintendo with Stadium Events. There's only 100 copies of that game to existence, I believe, but brand new, not open, is like worth $50,000, something like that. But getting back to crypto, the idea of having a currency where there's no inflation or deflation, I feel like will be a huge benefit towards the world. And just the idea of it, like it's like money being digital, it's gonna happen. Music is digital, movies are digital, a lot of things are digital. Shopping is digital. You know, everybody shops through online, and some people say that Bitcoin is a scam. I don't think it's a scam because it's been around for 10 years. And they're saying that, like, these cryptocurrency companies, you're taking a huge chance of investing into them. Well, here's the truth about life. The, no matter what the outcome is, I believe in taking risks because I truly believe that if you don't take risk on certain investments, you'll never accomplish anything. If you're going to invest into this, make sure you can afford to lose it. Don't be like some people where you pretty much put your whole bank account or you put your house up just to invest into it. You know, I put in a certain amount of money, but I don't mind if I lose that amount because I'm taking a chance. But I personally think it's the future, and I already know companies like Amazon are looking to work with Bitcoin, and they're looking to work with XRP. I know XRP, a lot of big major banks around the world are using them. It's not popular here, but crypto is actually very popular in Asia and Europe, the countries in that area. We're always tend to be the last. The United States always tends to be the last country to adapt to new technology or new trends. I know this because when I went to England in 2003 with my family, there was, there were self-checkouts at the supermarket. And I thought it was cool. I was just like, why don't we have this? Well, we didn't get it. It didn't start to become an industry standard in the United States, I believe in around 2010, 2011, right around there, right when I was like in college. But like I said, once it hits the United States, it's game over. And I also know that companies like Netflix are going to start accepting XRP. I already know Starbucks and McDonald's are accepting cryptocurrency all around the world. Like I said, it's just not here. The reason why people are scared to invest into it is because nothing's happening here. But you gotta remember, there's a whole other world out there. We're not the only country in this world, and it's huge in Europe, in Asia. In Asia, everybody loves XRP. The second biggest bank in Japan uses XRP every single day. And the biggest the biggest bank in India uses XRP. It's like I said, it's only a matter of time. Anyway, I hope this video helped you out. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye bye.